Jamie Alexander with Gen Pop TV, and this is the best performing gel story of the month.
The truth is speaking. It's Gen Pop Labs, certified cash. They don't know though.
He got his body, ain't know what's wrong. All he know is he gon' make it back home.
Hey yo, LAZ, make sure you subscribe to WDG Draco on YouTube. Yurt. Yo, make sure you check out that playlist, All Duran Stories, broadcasted live from New York City. It's the hottest channel on these YouTube streets. The best jail stories and hood stories are here. Make sure you subscribe today. LAZ. You are now watching New York State Prison is Different, the series.
And he's holding me, grabbed me so tight I can't do nothing, right? So, but I know I can't let go of the jammy. But he holding me tight, I can't do nothing. Cause he got me in a bear hug, face to face bear hug, right? Just, you could picture this, and I can't do nothing cause I'm in a bear hug, but I know better than to let go of the jammy because see, for the official record, not all the bullshit record I be hearing about. All this shit about glamorizing, glorifying, and immortalizing booty bandits. I never seen no shit like that. Now, hold up, I'm gonna tell you what would happen to you if you was on my company glamorizing the booty bandit. Somebody gonna step to the booty bandit and tell him to dig your back out because you're a sucker. So I'm saying this right now. Whoever compares me to Deadarm rope, I'm gonna go in on you verbally because I can do that too. So you want to try to like label me like Deadarm rope? Nah, it's not like that. I'm gonna tell you exactly why it's not like that. And everybody knows it's not like that for a reason. The reason is this. I seen Roe moving around a little too much in Clinton. Too loose. And so you know I had to step to my business. I'm not gonna let a dude like that run around loose. He might accidentally fuck with one of mine. Then I got, now I got, so before that happened, see, I would see shit. I'm very clairvoyant from my experience in there so many years. At this time, I think this is already, I can't remember, late 90s, 2000s. Hold up, had to be between 98 and 2001, because that's when I was in Clinton the last time. So anyway, what happened? So I steps to him in the yard, blah, blah, blah. And, like I'm one of them few dudes that will be arm's length from Roe. One Punch Roe. His name is not Deadarm Roe. If y'all want to tell the story, use his name, One Punch Roe. And I'm gonna tell you why it's one Punch Roe. Because One Punch Roe was getting ready to get got. One Punch Roe was on my list because he couldn't be around in the same yard with me because he's a booty bandit and he's a bully. And everybody knows the same way Prissy Black better play the corner when I come out the yard. I'm not going to call out other names, but Prissy Black, Deadarm Road, they got to hide when I come out. So what I did, I steps the road and I told him, yo, man, the only way you gonna stay in this yard is if you change your motherfucking name. Because you already hear a few dudes calling me Deadarm. You know dudes calling me Deadarm Duran. And I like the way that shit sounds. So you gonna have to change your name right now. So the next day, comes out to the yard. First he run up to me because he started having a habit of coming up to me. You know, yo, just right out of my reach though. He don't be getting in my reach when he do this. I look back now and I realize. But he'll be right in front of me where I can hear him clearly. Say, yo, what's up, yo, who you want me to knock out? Who you want me to knock out? Looking around like he want to kill somebody. I'll be like, yo, man, come on. Keep it moving. I'm trying to do something right now. And then he'll just keep it moving. That's how I had him. Use my dog. You understand me? Only way you gonna be around me, you a booty bandit like that. Up in the max. Cause you know, otherwise, you got to go. I told him, you gonna have to leave if you don't change your name right now. Cause I had a couple of homeboys asking me, yo, that motherfucker, how they calling him that shit? How the fuck they gonna let him, nah. So, it came to my, I said, damn, hold up, I can't, this shit ain't right. Cause if I go to Auburn and he go to Comstock, motherfuckers might confuse us. And see, that can't be. That's not gonna happen. So I had to make sure he changed his name fully. And you ask anybody after 2000, whatever the fuck it was, his name was One Punch Road. And he'll make it clear. You go up to him and say, yo, Deadarm Road. Whoa. Yo, my name is One Punch Road. Don't call me, my name is, you call me One Punch, you understand me? He will do something to somebody for calling him Deadarm Road. So I don't know why y'all keep calling him Deadarm Road. It's the fact. Everybody know the facts is dudes like that was scared to death of me. And that's a fact. They don't want me to see them. They definitely don't want me to see them walking with no young dude. Don't let me see them walking with a young brother that just came to the jail. Don't let my mind go crazy. So all that, hollering and glamorizing and glorifying booty bandits, you know what that tells me? That tells me you dream about being a booty bandit. You must. Because who else in their rightful state of mind is going to glorify or glamorize a bully that goes around knocking out young men and raping them? So everybody know me. If you're a rapo, rat, or so let me tell you why. Yeah, I did.
I mean, but who you think was glamorizing that nigga? Because in all fairness, bro, it's booty bandits, and of course a nigga like me, I would never co-sign a nigga knocking a nigga out, raping a nigga, or none of that shit. But the reality is, there was niggas that was doing shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they was dangerous.
That's okay, but it depends on how you put them on. You understand me? How you present them. That's all I'm saying. I could understand that story being told because young dudes need to know it's definitely dudes up there waiting for your ass. It's dudes waiting for you. And I know some dudes personally, and you're right. I do know a couple of booty bandits. But they wasn't going around knocking dudes out and taking it from a young dude. You understand me? They might have fucked around here and there with them chumps you know,
And I'm gonna
it's
keep
just
it real
so
with
much
you,
of
bro. Even with this dude Ro, you know, for what I know, that could have been a rumor that he was knocking niggas out and actually raping young niggas in the penitentiary. I wanted to know if that shit was real or not.
Well, it's real. It's real, and that's why him and Prissy Black, they would never try no shit like that. If they was in A block with me, C block, or your Clinton like Ro, they won't even walk with a young dude. They don't want me to catch what is known as a delusion. What people used to say used to happen to me. So he just want to play it safe. The best thing, don't let me see you with a young new dude. Anyway, so I wanted to straighten that out for the record, and then I wanted to take you back to let me see, I had to write this shit down and remind me. Hold on. Did I tell you that story about Southport where the dude threw a little bit of pee on my leg? Nah.
I don't know,
I ain't never
man.
told you. You know, you would have remembered that.
I'm not sure, but I know you told me to remind you. Let me see. Hold on. Let me check.
Wrote that note down. That on roll. I had to get to that. I can tell you this quick story about C-74. No, I don't know if it was C-74.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, it was one of them buildings. It was the 3 building 4. Anyway, I've been to all the buildings on the island 2 times, except for what's that one that we do only 1 year? C-76. And I never been on the boats or the quads. I always got to be in cells, but I've been on the island. Before I went CMC, I was in every house twice. So, or every jail. So anyway, on this trip, so that's why I can't remember exactly where this was. I could have been north of, who knows where it was. The thing is that when I came into the house, since dudes already know I'm gonna need some phone time immediately, and you know, who knows what else, I might need the whole phone. So as soon as I come in, usually like the house gang, they start scheming and plotting. You know, I always see the same thing everywhere I go. You know how you look through the company, you can see the company, you know, from the bubble section. And everywhere I go, it's always the same, right? Dudes be huddling up like a football team. So, you know, my heart is pumping right now just thinking about it. Because I always had the same feeling every time, like, okay, I have to do what I gotta do. So when I seen them scheming and plotting, I got, you know, mentally prepared. And so a lot of dudes don't know, like many times I went in them places without no jammy. Most of the time, very few times I ever had to use a jammy in the whole bed. I would go out there knowing jammies was involved, and I still would use my hands. So in this particular occasion, when I was going into the house, 2 of the brothers, before I went in, they stopped me at the gate. Sometimes you be at the gate before they crack the gate. So before I got in, the brothers were saying, oh, yo, man, you gonna be all right here. Now I recognized one of them from being up north with me in the 80s. So I said, all right, you know, it might be a little peaceful, because he was telling me, yo, you're gonna be good here, homeboy. And I said, yeah. So well, who got the phone? Blah, blah. He said, yo, homeboy in such and such cell. I can't remember. I know it was in the middle. So when he told me that, I said, okay. So he said he gonna let you rock. All you gotta do, you know, go over there and talk to him. So what I didn't know was it's a game called espionage, or whatever it's called, and diversion, however you want to put it. But what they told me was much different than what they told him. See, what they told him was that I'm gonna come in and try to take the phone. That I don't talk. I'm not gonna want to hear nothing. I'm just want the phone. So that shit ain't right, because I already dropped my guard a little bit. You understand me? Because I know they're gonna let me rock the phone, you know, before I even went in, or assuming that. Anyway, So I put my shit in the cell. I never, ever unpacked my shit until I got the phone situation situated. So that's what I did, put my shit down. Went to the cell, the dude that they told me he was in. Like, it's around the middle of the company. I can't remember the number. Who knows, 19, whatever the hell. So I gets over there, and it's some crazy shit. So I goes over and I walks into the cell slowly, and all of a sudden this dude rushes me with a pillow, right? Or like using a pillow like a shield, and he's charging me with a big ass, look like a giant nail, right? Something like look like a giant nail, thick, and he's coming at me. I don't know what, I can't really remember exactly what technique I use. I can't remember. I'm not gonna stand here and lie and do some Batman movie shit. But I will tell you this. I got the gun. You understand me? I got the jammy now. So as soon as I got it though, he grabbed me. Ooh, right in the middle, like a football. He was like about 260 pounds. Big, crazy looking dude, you know, big bald head. And he was not chubby, you know, tough type of chubby. You understand me? Like that tight chubby type thing. So he's strong. This dude is so strong. He managed to wrestle me little by little. And he got me like in a bear hug, so I can't do anything with the jammy. So he's wrestling me all the way to the bubble. Like in between, you know, that little pathway in between, there's two doors that separates the south and the north, or the east, whatever, east, west, A side, B side. Between there, you know, like this little slop sink and shit, I think, or sink in the middle there, you know, that section. So we up in there, man. Listen, this shit is a crazy rumble, cause this dude is crazy bigger than me, and I just need him to let me go so I could bang him, right? So I don't know how I did it, but I managed to let me go. I just, man, man, I can't even count, be honest with you. But I know I tried everything, because I'm hitting him hard and he's still strong. You understand me? He's still strong. He's still trying to hold me. And it's almost like a boxing thing where he's trying to grab my arm up and I'm going low. And I'm going high. And then, only place I didn't hit him was in the face. And I'm going to tell you why. See, I'm old school. Old school. Only dudes walking around with scars in their face, I'm talking about 70s, 80s, you know, shit like that, was dudes that was rats. So me, I never found it necessary to hit a dude in the face unless I thought he was a rat. And that's why I told you that story about C95, the mark of Zorro. The reason why he got the mark of Zorro is because he moved around like a rat. You understand me? He moved around like a rat. That's why I hit him in the face. But I don't believe in that face tagging shit unless a dude is a rat. So anyway, that's why I didn't bang this dude in the face, but I hit him everywhere else. Head, wherever, everywhere. And I do remember how the thing was sliding in my hand. I could feel it sliding a little. You understand me? It was sliding. I didn't have no gloves on. It was sliding a little when I was banging him. Because it was clear shots I was getting. And anyway, push come to shove, he managed to grab me again and, you know, and wrestle me like to the other side of the other gate. And he's holding me, grabbed me so tight I can't do nothing, right? So, but I know I can't let go of the jammy. But he holding me tight. I can't do nothing. Cause he got me in a bear hug. Face-to-face bear hug, right? Just, you could picture this. And I can't do nothing because I'm in a bear hug. But I know better than to let go of the jammy. Because see, if maybe that shit wasn't going through him, but it might go through my skinny ass, right? Because I'm about 170 pounds, skinny. You hit me with that shit, it could be over.
How long was that shit?
Man, it was long. I'm telling you, it was definitely 2 hands. Like, you know how you got your hand size when you close them? Mm-hmm. It's definitely longer than that, about 3 hands. So I'm like, and like that's why I said I could feel it sliding, you know, in my hand. So I said, damn, you know, when you look at it, it looks scary. You understand me, right? Mm. So I didn't want to let it go. So he's holding me now. Remember, this reminds me of loyalty, right? So now, you know, I got the house, I got the phone. No, this wasn't the case where I had the phone, but I knew that one dude from up north, right? And so he played it like he was cool with the other dudes. So now here's what happened. I come down and I'm like, yo, because there's some Spanish dudes there, right? A couple of them. And there's some brothers that I know. So I'm like, yo, grab the jammy. All I need them to do is grab the jammy because the riot squad is on the way, right? This dude is holding me. Remember, the first thing he did was pull me over there to the bubble. You understand that? Now he's holding me because he knows the CEO pressing the button. They ready to come. So I'm like, yo, grab the jammy. Nobody want to grab the shit. Only dude that came to grab it was an old-time Puerto Rican, right? He was about 65 years old. He just came up out of nowhere. And he grabbed the jammy. When I seen him, I let him get it. You understand me? Because I wasn't going to just let anybody grab it. So when I seen him, it looked like some kind of angel came over, and you know, damn, because remember, I don't need somebody to grab the jammy, that's it. So he grabs it, and I'll never forget this because it was funny. After he grabbed it, right, like the dude looked at him. So the old man fronted like, what? And he took off with the jammy. So once he took off with the jammy, I was able to get loose right away. I two-pieced him. He didn't go down. I two-pieced him again. He stayed standing up, I'm not gonna lie, but he stayed stuck in that corner. You understand me? He was dazed. So I was able to leave and walk away. You understand me? Wash my hands and all that good stuff. So the reason why I tell you that is because even though you think you know somebody, right? Like, cause that old timer, I would have overlooked him. If I would have got in that house and got the phone and all that, that old timer, who knows? Most of the time I treated most of them good. You know, the old timers, but you know, the truth is, in them county house like that, where it's always fire, you know, the house is always fire. Dudes are coming through the doors every day. So you gotta have your top 2 or 3 dudes always ready. So, you know, it's hard in a spot like that to be catering to all the old timers, right? You gotta be on, you know, be serious. You might cater to one, but you can't cater to 4 or 5 of them. So sometimes you overlook them. So that dude reminded me of that kind of dude that you would overlook. And he got more heart than all them tough guys that got the phone and all that good stuff. I just want to remind people that, yes, it's true that Road was raping young dudes. You hear all these dudes talking about it. He was even doing it in the streets. That's nothing to glorify, man, at all. At all. I could never respect a rapo or a booty bandit. I fucked with a couple. I'm not gonna lie, when I say fuck with a couple, you know, they used to be around me. I had a neighbor that was, you know, he was into that. I'll tell you a story about that someday. But You know, he wasn't raping young dudes. I seen who he was fucking around with. They was older than him. So that, you know, it's just a little, I'm not justifying it. I'm not. He's just as fucked up as Roe. Alright, don't get it twisted. I'm just saying in certain battleground situations, you gotta put up with whoever the fuck is next to you. He could be the worst motherfucker in the world, but you gotta live next to him every day. You're gonna find a way how to get along, or one of y'all gonna leave. And that's just the real deal inside there. And like I said to all the Rose fans, Deadarm Roe, hey, what can I say? You know, you must be, you don't, I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe you don't mind a dude like that, as long as he didn't do it to your son. I understand, you know, or I don't understand, you know, but peace.
Hey, yo, LAZ, man, if you need that music promotion, get at me. You heard? I'm not only the president of this music promotion thing, I'm also a client. You heard? If you don't know about the God, make sure you type in St. Laz Jada Kiss. Watch my video with Kiss. Watch my video with Jim Jones, and watch my video with Conway, Tony Yayo. You know, too many dudes to mention, man. I gets it in. You heard? They call me Z-Man Suicide Polo with the ski, man. If you need music promotion out there, I'm the best dude you could ever be messing with. You know why? Because I'm an artist, and I know what we need.
The truth is speaking. It's Gen Pop Laz, certified cash. They don't know though. Lazatola.
Hey, yo, LAZ, make sure you check that store link in the descriptions and in the comment section. Now, I mean, and cop up one of them Gen Pop tees, hoodies, or accessories. Yurt.
Grew up on Cassidy by Franklin and Lafayette. Took a lot of L's, still excelling, ain't stopping yet. They ain't wanna hand over.
Hey, yo, don't sleep. Real spitters with real bars is still out there, you heard? Check out the bro Sick in the Head from Staten Island. Link is in the comment section and in the description to this video.